Hey y'all, I'm back. Welcome back to the King Kane Wave. It's me, King Kane. I'm just coming to you guys. First off, a disclaimer: this video is truly personal. It's me being extremely vulnerable, and this video is meant to inspire, and it's meant to lead. My young LGBTQ people. It's here to lead you guys in the right direction, to really be yourself and own who you are. And this is my coming out story. It's how I came out to my mother. And then I'm going to give some tea on how I came out to my father. Two totally different dynamics of coming out. So I'll start with my mom. So a lot of you probably don't know this, but I have 2 degrees. My first degree is in theater, musical theater. My second is in fashion merchandising. For a very long time in my life, I'm an actor. So my talents, I would say, would be acting, wardrobe styling, revamp artist. You know, I was always passionate about the theater. I've always been passionate about fashion. So I just tie all of those in to who I am today. But I came out to my mom in 2012. Let's see, I think I was like 20, 21. Let's be clear, growing up, when I would get in trouble or when I would get a whooping or anything like that, my mom, her first go-to thing is, oh, you little faggot, or you little gay ass, or something like that. And this is not to bash my mom, because I honestly feel like I was born gay. I think that everybody in this lifestyle is born as who they are and who they identify as. So I was the youngest of 4. I had 3 older sisters. And it was my mom, and my grandmother, God rest her soul. So it was just us, so I was around girls all the time, and people love to say that thing like, oh, because you were raised around a whole lot of women, this is why you're like this, or this is why you're like that. And for me, it's definitely not the case. I feel like I've always known that I was gay at a very, 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 very young age. I'm talking elementary. I'm talking hunching with little boys at 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something that has always been within me. I don't think I didn't learn this behavior, period. So it was 2012. I'm going back and forth all over the place, guys. Just keep up. So in 2012, I was going to TJC, Tyler Junior College. Shout out to Tyler, Texas, my hometown, period. My mom was taking me to rehearsal. I was in the play Chicago. We were putting on Chicago. It was February 2012. It was the spring musical, and I was in Chicago. We were doing that play. Sickening, sickening, sickening show, by the way. And my mom was taking me to rehearsal, and so as we're pulling onto the campus, I'm getting my bag or whatever, getting my dance shoes, because it's time. But something just propelled me, like something just inside of me was just like, Mama, I'm gay. Like, that I just said it. I'm like, Mom, I'm gay. And she was just basically like, she looked at me. Oh my God. And she's like, for real, Sid? My real name is Cedric. And I was like, yeah. She was like, so you have sex with men? And I was like, yes. And she was like, wow. And she just started crying. She's crying these tears. And I was like, well, what's wrong? Like, why are you crying? This woman gonna turn around and say, I'm just tired of going through so much. I'm like, girl, you're gonna make my coming out story about you? Like, yes, you have your struggles with what you've dealt with in your life, you know what I'm saying? But this is me telling you my truth, my situation, and you're just gonna flip it and make it about you. But if you know my mom, that's what she does. That's who she is. But I was just like, yeah, mom, like I'm gay and it is what it is. And at the time I was talking to this guy that was actually going to TJC as well. And I was like, yeah, I'm talking to this guy. And she's like, oh, okay. Where is he from? Yada, yada, yada. And, I feel like she always knew just from growing up. And like I said, whenever she would whoop me or be mad at me as a child, she would speak those terms on me. And, some people say power of the tongue is what could cause that. But I don't really feel that way. I think that it is what it is. When it comes down to me being gay, a gay black man, gay black, openly gay, queer, I have my feminine ways, but I also have my daddy ways. So, it is what it is. But, over the time and over the years, my mom, she's totally come around. I don't think she just ever disliked it. Her only thing was don't bring it around me. However, I really feel like I met my husband yesterday night, Sunday night. I feel like I just met the man of my dreams. So she better get used to whoever I decide to bring around, because that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And she will be. We have open communication. I talk to her about, guys that I talk to. I talked to her about, the last guy I was serious with when I was going to SFA. So, she knows some things. She doesn't know everything. But, the communication is definitely open, and I'm definitely me. I'm definitely King Cain whenever I'm around my entire family. And now one of my older sisters is allegedly a lesbian. And shout out to my big sister Nella. She's psychotic. She's crazy. But she gave me two beautiful children, Princess Zoe and Fat Mac, my babies. I love them. So yeah, she's gay now. So it is what it is on that. When I came out to my dad, let me say this: my dad has really never been there in my life, been present, been a father figure. He was in and out, tied and through, pretty much kind of like most black dads in America these days. And that's so fucking tragic. It's so fucking sad. It's despicable. It's disgusting. If you got kids in this world, handle your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? Your goddamn kids and asked to be here. Raise them. Raise y'all fucking children. So, I went to go visit my dad. This was like 7th or 8th grade summer. He lived in Beaumont. And he was like, so, I forgot. I think we were just chilling, hanging out. And he's like, so, son, what's going on? Just talking. I feel like he probably kind of sensed that my son is a punk. Let me tell you something. A parent knows. A parent knows when their child is gay or has the potential to become gay or whatever the case may be. My whole thing is let your children come out to you on their own. Let your friend come out to you on their own. Don't force these people to come out. Don't drag these people out. Let these people find it in their own time. Now, that does not mean these trade-ass niggas who going around here fucking on us, the LGBTQ community, fucking on us, and then you're trying to kill us, you're trying to murder us, and it's way too much. So, those are not the kind I'm talking about. I'm talking about the kind who are truly struggling with being themselves. Come out on your own time, but just know there's a world of people, a community of people who are here and willing to accept you and willing to love on you. And you know, I got checked the other night about basically, I had said something at a time about how I don't hang with punks. I don't have any gay friends. And, you know, I didn't mean that in a negative way as far as gay people in general. I meant that, you know, the messy type of gay, the weird type of gay, the jealous-hearted type of gay. Those are the kinds that are punks to me. And maybe I shouldn't have used that terminology. And it is fucked up because I do have LGBTQ friends and I never want to, you know, offend anyone in my community, because at the end of the day, we all go through the same struggles. But going back to my dad, he was like, so what's going on, or anything like that? And I was like, well, you know, I think I am. But at the end of the day, I'm 7th, 8th grade, you know, and I had just lost my virginity to a dude. And I'm just like, okay, I think so, or whatever, you know. But then that summer I was with my dad, I lost it to a girl, and I realized that, damn, I like the dude better. And so my dad was just like, whatever you are, son, whatever you want to do, whatever you identify as, you know, I'm here for you, and you're my son. And, you know, that meant a lot to me, because even though my dad wasn't there for me financially or just in my life, you know, just that acceptance is everything. And a lot of people don't have that from their fathers, you know, but I can now say that I'm fortunate enough to have that from both parents, even though I haven't talked to my dad in years. You know, he's been in and out of jail his entire life. Very, very heart-wrenching. Very, very heart-wrenching. So that's just what it is. So, you know, for any youth that's out there watching this video, anyone struggling with their true identity, at the end of the day, when you come out and when you accept who you are, and when you can drop the bomb on yourself and don't let other bitches try to drop bombs on you, you'll be okay, and life will continue to move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's never a stop. You know, there's never a break. You know, life keeps going. And when you come out, that's going to take a lot off your shoulders. And if you are already out, do you. And who really gives a fuck what a bitch has to say at the end of the fucking day? Okay? So, you know, all of you guys who rock with me, I love you genuinely. So just like this video, share this video. This is King Cain's coming out story. And also just some LGBTQ empowerment. Goddamn me. Because at the end of the day, I'm not a mean girl. I'm actually very sweet and genuine. But I just don't take no bullshit. Period. So, thank you guys for rocking with me. Subscribe to my channel and also follow me on my social medias in the description. Peace.